So we are in strange days, very strange days. We've certainly never seen anything like this in our lifetime, and hopefully we will never see anything like it again. So here are some tips if you find you are snacking too much because you're stuck indoors, if you're drinking every night when you normally don't. Here are some tips to, let's just say, make you be a bit more mindful about the over snacking and over drinking while we're in isolation. I hope this helps you. And don't forget, in these times, it's really important to look out for each other as well. So neighbors, friends, relations, just send them a text message. How you going? Can I do anything? It would be really appreciated. Okay, here we go. Tip number 1. Do a weekly or fortnightly shop. Do not go to the supermarket every day. It will just lead to temptation. Go with a list. Make sure you make a list of everything you need once a fortnight. Stock up. So you're not going to the supermarket every day and going down the aisle with the chips. You're going down the drinks aisle and just loading up your trolley. That is not the way to do it. Do a list. Go once a fortnight and you'll find that the snacking will stop. And why will it stop? Because you won't be buying it. You can't overdrink. You can't overeat if it's not in the cupboard or the fridge. Okay, another one. I bet you haven't thought of this. Do not go shopping on an empty stomach. That is a definite no-no. Have your lunch, nutritious lunch, go to the shops, and then you're more likely to just pick what you need, and you're not looking again at the chips, you're not looking at the chocolate, you're not looking at the Maltesers, shall we say. You'll just get what you need on the list. Hunger pains won't kick in. Shop, and then you're back home. If you go hungry, you will pick up bad food. That is a guarantee. Here's the third one. Now, this could be the trickiest one of all. Hold your partner accountable and let them hold you accountable. If you see them go into the fridge or the cupboard, just say, hey, where are you going? What are you doing? And see what reaction you get. This could lead to more trouble than the actual over snacking. Just hold each other accountable. Come up with rules that you won't do it and you will stop each other just by saying, hey, what are you doing? Why are you going over there to the fridge? But don't forget, there's nothing in the fridge anyway apart from good, healthy, nutritious food. Now, this one goes a bit deeper. I want you to be more mindful. When you get the urge to snack in the afternoon or crack a beer in the evening, just stop and just say, hey, to yourself, hey, what's going on here? How am I feeling right now? Why do I feel the need to do this? I don't want to do it, but subconsciously I'm being drawn towards it. What feeling am I feeling that's making me go and open the wine or open the beer? And just sit down and ask that question. Discover what it is. What's compelling you to do this when you clearly don't want to do it? Now, this is a great one, and it's something that I've struggled with. I'm going to tell you my story with a struggle with it. I call it the witching hour. Discover what your witching hour is. A witching hour is when bad things happen. And my witching hour is between 6:30 and about 7:30 on a Saturday night. That is when I only drink one night a week. I have 3 glasses of red wine on a Saturday, and I usually start them at 6:30. And by 6:15 on a Saturday, I'm preparing myself to just feel that red wine. Now, the other week, I had a first aid course on the Sunday, and I didn't want to drink on the Saturday because I would be sitting in a classroom the whole next day and I'd just be tired and unfocused, etc. So I said, right, I'm not going to drink. But 6:30 Saturday rolled round and I was tempted, I must say. It was the witching hour. So what did I do? Well, I hadn't done any leg work at the gym for a while. So I went to the gym, I'd done a workout, came home, had dinner, had a shower. By then it was 8:39. I'd been up since 5 a.m, so I was tired. I'd avoided the witching hour. I went to bed, woke up, first aid course next day. I woke up refreshed. I didn't wake up with that terrible hangover because, 3 glasses of wine now gives me a terrible hangover. So that is my witching hour. So you need to discover your witching hour. It could be 1 p.m. when you snack. It could be like me, 6 p.m. when you're thinking about beer, 6:30, 7. You need to discover your witching hour, and you need to Devise strategies to stop you in the witching hour. It could be you go for a walk. It could be that you sit down with the family and do something with the family. I've got lots of other tips. If you want to reach out, I can help you with the witching hour. But do not give in to that temptation. You'll feel some feelings in your body, and they'll be pushing you towards the alcohol or the chocolate or the snacks, and just don't give in. And again, sit down, ask yourself that question. What's going on right now? What's going on in me that I need to do this? Anyway, those are my tips to stop over drinking, overeating. I hope you like them. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. And don't forget, you are human. You are allowed to fail. Oh, I've got one more tip. Sorry. You are allowed to fail. It's being human. The one thing I want you to do though, and I see this with my clients all the time, they slip up, they have a meal, which leads to a bad day, which leads to a bad week. If you slip up, be kind to yourself. Stop immediately and say, right, I've slipped off my plan. I'm back on it straight away. Get straight back on the plan. No guilt trips, and just carry on. Please do not throw everything away because you had a bad meal or started snacking. Thanks for listening. Hope you like the training. I teach this and a lot more strategies in my groups. And because we're in such strange times, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in the days ahead. Thank you.